Your world, your news. This is 69 News Weekend Edition, live at 10.
Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Dayne Marae. First at 10 tonight, a busy commercial area of South Allentown turns into a crime scene after apparent gunfire. Police taped off the parking lot of an AutoZone this afternoon. Shell casings scattered on that property, and that is where we find 69 News reporter Jack Reinhardt live with the latest. Hey, Jack.
The Allentown Police Department said in a statement that it is investigating an incident. Earlier today, there were multiple evidence markers in the AutoZone parking lot. The Allentown Police sealed off this AutoZone parking lot between South 4th and 5th Streets. It all started around 4 p.m. Police remained at the scene for more than 2 hours. Shell casings could be seen on the ground. Cheryl Newhart says she came to pick her husband up from work.
Every time you turn around, there's something new going.
Police could be seen talking with people in the parking lot. A sneaker could be seen on the hood of a police car. Patty Brown says she received a notification.
My Ring camera sent me a notification as I was walking out the door to come to the drugstore.
In a statement, the Allentown Police Department said it's investigating an incident.
The side used to be really, really quiet. Now it's just getting out of hand.
The store did reopen after the scene was cleared. We will continue to keep you updated as information becomes available. Live in Allentown, Jack Reinhardt, 69 News.
Jack, thank you. An Easton man is facing charges for allegedly making sexually explicit comments to children at a city pool. Police say it happened yesterday afternoon at the Heil Park pool. 53-year-old Jeffrey Fogel allegedly told 3 girls there between the ages of 8 and 16 about a nude beach in New Jersey and discussed a male's genitalia. He was arrested on corruption of minor charges, arraigned, then released on $10,000 bail. He is now banned from Easton City pools. Police are reminding parents to always be cautious about who their children are around. Several people in an apartment building in Whitehall Township, Lehigh County, well, they aren't sleeping at home tonight. That's because part of a building's foundation was damaged by a car. The crash happened yesterday night at the Parkview Apartments in the area of Fairmount and Jordan. People in 5 apartments are now displaced. The Whitehall Fire Bureau said it worked with management of the apartment complex to relocate them. In Ashland, Schuylkill County, flames tore through an apartment building there and damaged buildings next to it. The fire broke out around 8:15 last night on West Center Street. The fire quickly went to a second alarm. Fire departments from Schuylkill County and neighboring Northumberland County were called in to help. A dispatcher told us it appears no one was taken to the hospital. It's unclear how many people are out of a home tonight. No word yet on how that fire started. In Berks County, 1 person was hurt in a crash between an SUV and a bike. It happened around 2 o'clock this afternoon at Boyertown Pike and Ritters Road. Emergency dispatchers say 1 person was taken to the hospital because of this. It's unclear how bad their injuries are. No word yet on what led to that crash. A crash in Milford Township, Bucks County, causes heavy damage to 3 vehicles. This one happened late this afternoon at Portser Road and Milford Square Pike. One of the vehicles left the road and ended up next to a building. Multiple ambulances responded. No word yet on injuries or the cause of this accident. In Northampton County, Bangor police are looking for the culprit who stole donations. Police posted on social media this afternoon that money was stolen out of the donation box for the Bangor train at the borough's Memorial Park. Anyone with information is asked to call Bangor police. Defenders of Ukraine's city of Bakhmut are keeping up the pressure, even though Russian forces recently declared victory over there. Russia declared victory in what has been the longest, deadliest battle of the war so far, it's being called. But Ukraine fighters are giving commanders in Moscow another thing to think about ahead of an anticipated Ukrainian counteroffensive. Ukrainian offenders still control the western fringes of that city. Ukraine's deputy defense minister says Russian forces are now trying but failing to oust Ukrainian forces. Well, you know, almost a year ago, we told you about a Ukrainian refugee staying in Schuylkill County and starting her first day of high school in our area. Well, today we have an update on how her school year went and how her family members overseas are holding up. 69 News reporter Hannah O'Reilly with more.
I'm really happy. I'm looking forward to it because, it was a dream of my life.
That interview with Bogdana Didenko was from August 2022. She's a Ukrainian refugee, and she was getting ready for her first day of school in the United States.
She's seen her classroom. She's got her locker. She's ready.
You're gonna make so many friends.
Yes.
She's been living with the Strunk family in Auburn, Schuylkill County. And almost a year later, we connected with Bogdana again to hear all about her freshman year at the King's Academy in Mooresville, Berks County.
The last time we talked to you, you were heading into your first day of school. You were excited, a little nervous. Tell us how it went.
I really like the community. They're really friendly. It's a really nice school, and I'm really grateful for it.
She made a fabulous group of friends. She chatted with us about math and biology, her hangouts in the lunchroom.
We have pizza day on Thursday, and I love this day because we have pizza. That's all I can say. Pizza and salad.
Even getting asked to prom.
Yeah, I went to prom. And it was so nice. We're dancing and we're being crazy, and there are a lot of pictures of us on Instagram.
Sounds like a successful night.
It was successful. It was.
And if you're wondering if she's still keeping up with her artwork, she is.
I tried my best. I don't
I
usually...
could tell it was a frog right away, so I think you nailed it.
As for her family, they are safe, and she talks with them as much as she possibly can.
They're fine. They're trying to be fine.
She tells us her father is still in Ukraine and is fortunate to be working. Her mom remains in Poland, and Bogdana tells us she has a trip planned this summer to see her.
I tell them a lot about it. They're really happy that I like this school, and this school is so friendly. I'm really grateful.
Hannah O'Reilly, 69 News.
Great to hear she's doing well. The U.S. military on ready near the nation's capital today. Coming up next on 69 News Weekend Edition this Sunday night, the incident involving a plane that caused chaos. Plus, reactions on both sides of the aisle after President Biden signs the deal to suspend the nation's debt limit. Clayton, a sunny start to the week?
Yeah, it looks that way, Dane, and temperatures staying fairly close to seasonable levels, maybe actually a tad below normal as we move through the week, but pretty pleasant conditions overall. Of course, the big question, I'm sure, on a lot of folks' minds, are we going to get any significant rain anytime soon? I'll have the latest on those chances coming up.